Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik. Welcome back to more of Minecraft Hardcore. Last time we went to the Nether, stormed the Bastion, and managed to make our way out with one of the Netherite upgrade plate things. Now this time, we're going to take a step back from almost getting ourselves killed on an episodic basis, and we are going to fulfill a really old promise. Now I don't know how many episodes ago this was. If I had to make like a general guess, probably about 15, 20, within that general range. But I made a bridge, and I was meant to make two, and I put off making the second one for ages. And the reason why is because I wanted to do something like funky with it. You know, kind of make it stand out, be a little bit cool. The issue is I couldn't really figure out how to make that work. So I kind of pushed it off, and then we got distracted with other things, etc, etc. But today, I'm coming back to fulfill that promise. I am going to make us a bridge. I swear I always look at that whenever I'm coming here to like harvest birchwood, but it is bloody weird generation. But yeah, no, I'm going to fulfill my very long ago set promise of finishing the second bridge near the farm. And I should explain my ideas while I'm like mining a bunch of birch, because trust me, we'll need it. I basically want to make it so it's a bridge that we can row under. Like, it's going to be in the same style of the first bridge, so we probably maybe need a few more fences than what I craft before I click start record. But yeah, no, I want it to be a bridge that we can row under, with the general idea being it kind of lends itself to like kind of like a peaceful vibe there. If we have time, I am also going to go on a completely manic, like, full throttle. I'm going to make sure that place is as lit up as it physically can be, because I'm getting sick of enemies spawning there. And there was a demo recording where I was trying to prototype designs, and I scrapped it because I couldn't make the designs because I kept getting stormed by zombies and the like, and it drove me mental. None of that footage is going to see the light of day because I was meant to be building a bridge. Most of the video was just combat, and it's like, do you guys want to see that? Probably not. Yeah, we're gonna try and do as much of this as we can while the sun's up. Pray the Enderman that was in my bedroom blocking me from sleeping has left by the time it gets to night time, and just keep the efficiency up. But, yeah, I think I've pretty much, like, this shouldn't be the most difficult thing in the world. I think mobs made it more difficult, and because of how I want to maybe change the design a little, that may also be a bit difficult. But I'll show you guys the first bridge we made, and then you can kind of see why we're going to try keep them consistent, why that helps and why that doesn't help, and you'll figure it out, you'll clock it. And I reckon this will be a nice little fun, chill one, as I show just how inept at building I really am. And yeah, if you notice, there's a few more torches around. You can blame the zombie horde feature. But yeah, so let me explain how this bridge is, at least how I view it. So you've got this set of 3 diagonal here, then a set of 2 diagonal, then a set of 3, set of 2 diagonal, and that pretty much keeps going the entire way. You can see like there's kind of like almost a W pattern that repeats. Same here as like a W, double W, then kind of like another 3, set of 2, and it pretty much is how it's maintained the entire time. Now, what I want to do for the second bridge, as you can see, this one it's kind of low. It's kind of very low, actually. And it's like, we can possibly do stuff with this. We can maybe like remove the bottom part, have it be a bit thinner, and be able to, drive a boat under that if we so wish. However, also there's a few fences missing from this, which is starting to annoy me. So I think, will we attach a fence here? Okay, I think we'll put that one an extra down. I'm surprised I never came back and put a few extra fences on here just to kind of complete the look, but it just makes more sense to have them completely surrounding these half slabs. At least it does in my head, but just to give us a little less to play with. So that's kind of what we're going with, though. The kind of the 3 and the 2 pattern diagonally, and maybe a slightly modified version of it, but we'll get to that in a second. And we're going to start it from around here. I place a crafting table so we don't go forgetting, and we want to bring it into there where I've destroyed those blocks. Now, the issue is, I have no idea how we're actually going to make this work. Yeah, there's always going to be some sort of twist, doesn't there, with this? See, I'm just going to point it out, like, I want them to come in here for kind of very obvious reasons. It's a nice flat area, it's a nice entrance point, etc, etc. However, it's like only sort of diagonal with that. I think what would be better is if it does a bit of a twist. So it comes in straight here. Because, if it comes in on an angle, it's like, I'm not sure if I'm feeling that personally. But I think having it come in at less sharp an angle, possibly like straight on from there, they kind of got to twist the formula a little bit. So it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one, but I think starting over there is actually our best bet. And really, okay, do I have the patience to run all the way back, sleep in my bed, and come back, or do we just YOLO it? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Possibly I'll come to regret my decision, but I'm thinking we just we have faith. We have faith that things won't go immensely wrong, and see from there. Now, I'm thinking this is where we want to begin. So, pretty simple. I want it to kind of oddly line up with there, but you know, we can twist it if required, because I do not trust like my sense of distance and whatnot. So we want it to go about here, and then we'll stick 1, 2, 3 slabs. I might make this one entirely out of slabs. I think that just makes more sense. If I want it to look a bit more decent, I can have a few more slabs, you know. I'm thinking here works, and then we stick 2 more here. And now I'm pretty sure that's no. Okay, so this one maintains that for a little bit, and I kind of want to. I want some consistency. I want some consistency. So we'll throw these down, and okay, I can see why I went with this design. It's very easy to remember once you get into the rhythm of it. But I'm thinking we do a bit of this, bit of that, and then I'm thinking it's time for some elevation, you know? Again, I want to be able to ride under this bridge and have it be a bit of a grand spectacle, but I don't want it to go too high to obscure the tree line. Very picky, I know. But I'm thinking times like these, it just makes sense to use blocks. But we've ended on a 3, so we're going to go. That is not what we need. Or is it? No, it's not. Okay. I'm being dumb. But no, if we pop 1, 2 here, if the game will let me, pop 1 and pop 2 here, then we do another 3. Hang on a second. No, I am really being thick, aren't I? Okay, I forgot what block I started on. No, so naturally it would go to slabs on this next one. Apologies, I am actually just dumb. Well, I won't say dumb, just oblivious. So oblivious is probably a better phrase to go with. But yeah, I don't know. Once we build a bit of this, I'll get a feel for where it's going to roughly like be coming in for landing in a sense of a term. But until then, I may be thick as bricks. But anyway, it's part of the fun in it. Okay, so now I think we can get away with using some full blocks. Again, there's no difference in resource cost, so it is how it is. But yeah, I want this one to have a bit more of a what would be the word? Kind of like a gradual sloping up. So you know, like there's no reason to ride it this close to the coast. We can. Oof, okay, I missed the mark heavily with that, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. But I want it to have a bit more of a gradual like rising up thing. So I'm thinking here, and then we go naturally 1 more up. Yeah. Okay. I'm starting to see my own vision here. And I gotta change something I made 20 episodes ago that I'm already kind of a bit iffy on. Okay, well that looks fine. You know what I mean? Changing it, not exactly my forte, but we'll get there. That might age like milk, but oh well. We'll make it work. We'll make it work again. This is a nice chill episode. You know, this episode is it's for me. So I don't have to worry about killing myself each episode, you know? It's like, this one's just a special treat, some would say. So I don't have to worry about, you know, if there'll be an episode next week. Like, am I going to get killed building a bridge? Realistically. Don't answer that, actually. But, I wonder, is this high up enough, or do we take it, like, 1 higher for, like... Yeah, I'm thinking we do. I'm personally feeling that. Okay, I don't know I don't know what's taken over me. It's like a bolt of inspiration has struck. Behold, because trust me, they typically do not last long with me. But I'm thinking we just have that be like the peak of the bridge, and then it just starts going immediately back down. In fact, I think it'd need to, but I'm kind of vibing with like that. Have I done something wrong here? I feel like I've messed up. So it goes 3, 2, 3, 2. Okay, no, it's just weird without the elevation. But no, we got to get 3 in here, followed by 2. Okay, yeah, going down's a bit more difficult, but once I get the pattern in my head, it's difficult to see. I'm just aiming for like W's on the way up and down, and then this one's extended a tiny bit more, just to give it that more. I don't know what you'd call it, like level-ish vibe. Again, this might end up really uneven, which if that's the case, youch. So yeah, where else do we use blocks? So you know, there's our call to use blocks. This next layer here. And then, oh, okay, this is putting my mind like through the ringer, but in a good way, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, I didn't think of this, but I don't know. I think this will look good once we've got the fences on it and possibly add a few extra slabs into the mix. But for now, all this really is bloody confusing. But yeah, we do that, and then again, because we're doing a little bit of the W design, we don't need to worry about like replacing the block I used to get that in. Oh, Okay, this is good. And oh, it's raining. Okay, they really want a creeper to come and blow up my entire like thing I've done so far, don't they? They're tempting it. They're tempting it. But don't worry, we'll persevere. We've got a determination. Some would just call it stubbornness, but we're not gonna back down just yet. Okay, that doesn't look all too bad actually. I reckon with some fences and a few tweaks that will actually look pretty damn ball. Like, possible idea we put like maybe stairs underneath some of the more like well there, so it's a bit less jarring. It looks more purposeful, you know. I'm liking this honestly. Gotta scran some rotten flesh. I'm running low on food. Somehow, don't know how this has wasted most of my food bar, but yeah, I'm feeling this. And then again, just to double check on this side, we that looks symmetrical, I think. Yeah, it is. And then that's symmetrical, so we pretty much just need to go down one more. And that one is also made out of slabs. We probably need to make a few more. Let me just do this, do that. Destroy you. And I'm feeling this. Again, this one probably won't be enough for the whole lot, but pop this out. And okay, this is the part I was concerned about, kind of turning it into work. But honestly, for 10 minutes, that is not the worst thing in the world. Now, I don't know how long it is until the sun comes up, because I've been going 11 minutes. But I am actually going to go sleep, because I'm getting paranoid something will come blow that up. Because again, I'm not sure if that's just like a me thing, but like trying to visualize stuff and like how it's meant to look with like inclines, declines, keeping stuff like symmetrical, kind of keeping it on pace and track. Nightmare. Like again, if it was any other game, I would have made that bridge curved to make it fancy. In this game, I barely trust myself to make what I'm making. And hey, okay, so the Enderman that was in that demo recording that stopped me sleeping is left as a gift. I'll take it that to mean he is sorry for the indirect pain and suffering he inflicted on me. Well, apology accepted. Also, apologies if you can just hear like any random construction work in the background. I'll try and work with my noise gate to trim as much of it out as possible. But there's just hey, it's a good dolphin. But there's just some construction work going on a few blocks away, and it's like occasionally been leaking in through my windows. And knowing my microphone, there is a chance it may get picked up on. So if that's the case, sorry. We'll make it work, I'm sure. Now, how long does this go? So it goes 3 diagonal down the middle. Can I make that? Oh, I can certainly make that work. Okay. Craft a few more slabs, and actually, I think I've got this. Okay, I should really turn my phone off vibrate. I don't know why I've left it on that. I apologise. And that's something I probably can't edit out with a noise gate, is it? You know, you can dare to dream, but you know, I know the limitations of the things I used to have in Vegas, and unfortunately, miracles are not one of them. Now, if we pop this out, okay, that doesn't look right. Oh no, okay, so it does have one more going on. How? I'm feeling like we're on the verge of something great here. So we'll just continue with the design as if we normally were. That is not meant to go there. It is meant to go here. Okay, this is why I have the like 2 and 3 thing in my head, because if I completely mess it up, I can like go again. Okay, so there, and there. There we go. God, I don't understand why it's like so easy for me to get disorientated, but okay, that doesn't look right on this end, so I'm actually gonna nuke that. Yeah, I think we'll have to kind of like freestyle this last bit, but I feel as though it'd be worth it, because I mean that, I know to me, few alterations, that's gonna look baller as everything, you know? So, how do we go about changing this to fit like I don't know what I'd say, like I won't say market, but you know what I mean, like the okay, that looks really nice, but it's gonna bother me. There's a single like shaved thing. That's a task for another episode. For now, perhaps the most mind-bending thing I've done this entire series. So yeah, no, I'm thinking we got to strip this back. I'm thinking we probably need to rework this last little bit. So I think that's fine. I think that the way it is, or at least the way I've left it, I think that's acceptable. So maybe instead of working from there, I need to work from here. Like I know I kind of want it to come in here. So if I were to just slap some birch planks down here, instead of wondering how I'm going to make that connect to shore, instead I just wonder how it's going to connect to this, which well, think about it. How would I get this to go to that? Like, I suppose I'd just do... Oh, so was that? Okay, so that is waterlogged. I was going to say, I kind of like the aesthetic of that. Maybe we do just extend that out one, and then possibly... If this like, lines up, I want standing ovations in the comments, and I'll send the Nobel Peace people my address, just in case this works. And if it doesn't work, I'll be very sad. So, two extreme degrees of emotion there. Then... Okay, so that ended on a 3, so we need to naturally... Okay, I don't know, am I just delusional? That... Yes, I am, actually. That's the correct response. Okay, do that. Then stick you there. Okay, and then just... And then maybe just... With a bit more of, like, this going on here. And maybe even, like... Uh-huh. Oh, I'm liking this. Okay, suddenly, I'm starting to like this. Just replace a bit more of the stuff around here. Again, I'm thinking, like, we're generally going to be walking off in this direction anyways, but... I kind of like that. I kind of like that. And I know we got a bit more left to do, but that kind of works. I thought I'd have to change the trajectory, if I'm being entirely honest, and I was kind of, by it myself, preparing for it, but that doesn't look all too bad. It does look a bit lopsided here, so maybe I could possibly go grab some more slabs and just expand it out. We'll say it's adapting to the terrain if people want to know why it's not exactly symmetrical, but that kind of looks good, and I'll take that, actually. So yeah, I suppose we just stick, like, one extra on the end here, here, and here. And then, yeah, that even leads into that slab. Huh. Honestly... In terms of ways like this could have ended, I'm quite content with that. I am actually quite content with that. I'll even extend it out like here. Huh. I'm actually chuffed with myself. I don't know, something about the slabs here, just like letting you walk on into the rest of the place. It's cool. It's neat. Now, granted, we got to do the rest of the stuff, which I'm dreading. Like, we need God knows how many oak fences for that, but for what it's worth, it's pretty good. At least in my opinion, it is. Everyone else is entitled to their own, of course. But, yeah. So maybe we'll do it the same way we did it last time as well. We just do the little preliminary, put everything on a diagonal, and then we got to connect it from the outside. But, again, kind of... Okay, I'm thinking there's the right place to end it, and then... Uh-oh. Didn't think of that. Now I've thought of that. Okay, that's adaptivity right there. That is something you'll rarely see whenever I'm building stuff. Like, this is about the most creative and innovative I will get. Because usually my bridges look nothing like that. They look like a straight run line of blocks. This is like... This is going beyond, I tell you. Now, yeah, pretty much. We just do this with all of them, don't we? Just place them one out like so, and that usually just makes... It makes the magic happen, so to speak. Of course, we've got to connect the rest, but when they're level, they do it already. Just add a few extra lateral ones in, no, vertical ones in, and we're pretty much done. Which is baller as hell. Okay, that doesn't even look like unnatural, that just looks cool. Okay, yeah, we definitely need a few more. Game theory, will we have enough for this? Survey's gonna say no. My dumbass thinks there's a chance. If we do that, okay, 12, 6, and then we get... Don't think 9's enough. I might have to make a second trip back. But this is... I don't know. I'm feeling this personally. I think we've actually struck gold with this. That could have ended so much more ugly. And like so much more... I don't want to say boring, but you know what I mean? It could have been... I mean, this... To be fair, it probably took the same amount of time to make that than it did this. I mean, yes, we'll probably need to like spruce both of them up to kind of make them fall a bit more in line with how I want things to look now, but that is not bad at all. Just gonna run back, get some extra fences, and I'd consider that a job well done. I should probably make some extra torches as well. It's like, if we have the time, or better yet, if I just want to freestyle, probably best to do that. Do we actually have any left over? Oh, car. Wow. I never expected the day for us to actually run out of oak wood. Huh. I mean, it's no issue. We can just go and find another tree, but you never realised that you're running low. And, oh, there's just 15 in there. That works perfectly. It's like, don't even need these sticks anymore. Oh, 24 torches. I'm going to wage a war on every spot a mob can possibly spawn near that farm. Still, I should probably make a trip to go get some more oak wood, because that is dismal. It's like, seriously. I mean, I know we're in a dark oak forest and everything, but damn. I will make an effort. I will make an effort. Although, right now, my efforts are focused on this. It's like, oh, it just looks good. It's not just me, right? Maybe it is me. Maybe I'm delusionaling myself into thinking this looks good, but I don't know. Part of this does just look kind of sick. And it's like, all we gotta do is stick a few torches on. I'm thinking, where'd be right for a few torches? You know? Where it makes sense? Like, I'm thinking, we've got one there, so maybe we just, like, stick one here, and then I'm thinking, near the top, we stick one... Stick them on the bits that swing out, you know? And then, so, again, that's the start of this. We just put them here as well, you know? Yeah, like, light it adequately, not too much, but that mood lighting, and then, again, here we just do that, and it's like, to be fair, we could do that on the other one as well. And I think it'd actually look kind of sick. You know, yeah. Although I'm probably going to just put one on the top middle bit instead of two, because it's like, it's tiny, it doesn't need that many. Well, I say that I'm doubling the amount of torches on the damn thing, but still. I'm liking the look of this, and honestly, the sun's going down as well, so we get to, like, demo how it looks. And we don't have a boat on us, though, unfortunately. I did kind of want to, like, try and swim under it. I know there's not really much of a point, given it's not, like... If it was going there to there, it'd make a bit more sense, but, you know. Unfortunately, the land didn't generate like that way, but still, I think being able to, like, go under there would be quite cool. And, yeah, one of the interesting things, we actually haven't used up all the birch logs I harvested at the beginning. It's like, God. The efficiency on this, I'll give it to myself, it's pretty good. Just gonna grab a few of these, see if there's anything underneath we can spruce up while we're waiting for the lighting to get to that just right level. But, yeah, I'm feeling that. Like, I proper am. You know, I'm thinking that little detail there, just adding like a few extras in that. Oh, now that. I don't know about you, but that looks damn good. Can we do the same here, actually, is there? Okay, not really. No, it just kind of remains flat. Okay, one day we'll rework that, but today it's not that day. For now, oh, I'm liking this. You know, it feels natural as to think of, like, run along here. It's like, I don't even need to make the effort to jump up these blocks. I'm gonna jump up that one, but oh. Sign me up. I feel as though we've done a proper good job today. And you know what? I'll take that. For an episode where we, surprisingly, were not close to death, that felt bloody productive. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this one here, so if you have enjoyed, feel free to like, and subscribe, it does all help in a bunch. Let me know, do you want some more of this, and all that good stuff. Let me know, does my bridge look good, or am I just deluding myself into thinking it does? Please be nice. I'm not much of a builder if you can't tell, but honestly, even though I may not be, that looks pretty damn good. At least in my opinion it does. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this one here and just go through a few more torches down so less mobs spawn around here. And until next time, with all that said and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. My name's been Neremik, and peace out.